We love B&B. Hello, I'm Allure, and this is Rue, and we love B&B. We are here to talk about our show, The Bold and the Beautiful. And if you're here, we know it's your show too. And so today we're going to talk about the recap, which today is Tuesday, October the 1st. And if you were able to tune in yesterday, we left off with Thomas and Danny. Well, Danny not so much, but mostly Thomas working, conjuring up a new plan. Operation Destroy Dad's Marriage. Now, we all know that Ridge and Shauna had an innocent night where Ridge was drunk and she took care of him. Now, maybe it wasn't so innocent on her part, but we know that Ridge had no ill will and he loves his wife. Now, Thomas being on the outside of the family right now and being in bad sorts, he's trying to find a footing. He's trying to find an edge. And so he's fishing. Yesterday, his friend Vinny gave him the inside scoop, which led him to Danny. Well, now Danny has called Brooke. She is on her way to the bikini bar, where Thomas has convinced Danny to give her some devastating news. And unfortunately, it kind of dragged a little bit. Danny didn't want to tell Brooke these things because he feels that Ridge and Brooke were both very good to him. But he did. He dropped that bomb that Thomas wanted him to drop. And Thomas was like a little weasel, you guys. He was hiding behind the bushes, like leering and smirking and laughing, just looking like a little villain. Meanwhile, his father is at home, realizing how strained his marriage is, trying to create a very romantic evening for his wife. He texts Sarah, tells her to come home ASAP. Unbeknownst to Ridge, she's sitting with Danny getting the inside scoop on a night that probably would have been better heard had it come from him. Needless to say, when she does come in the door, she had tears in her eyes, but he didn't realize that when she looked up and seen the beautiful layout that he had laid out for her. Well, now she has flat out asked him, "Did you sleep with Shauna Fulton?" And we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see how Ridge handled that. Meanwhile, at the hospital, Bill runs into none other than Shauna, who came to check on Katie. She seemed genuinely concerned. If you only want to ask my opinion, she doesn't know the Logans that well. And yes, the girls, Shauna and her mother and her daughter Flo, did hear that Katie was in the hospital. She didn't have to go visit her. She didn't have to inquire, but she did. It should count for something. But instead, Ridge is firmly warning Shauna to stay away from the Logans. None of them want anything to do with her or her trifling, meddling daughter. Of course, we know they're going to want everything to do with them soon enough when they realize that none of them can give Katie what she needs. Now, Shauna, she's just sitting there like the trooper she has been, just taking the verbal abuse, hit after hit. And I feel bad for her, because she does make very compelling arguments, but it doesn't take away from the fact that she was wrong in the situation and how she, as an adult, steered her child away from revealing the truth. So, Shauna and Flo still got to eat this a little while longer, it seems as though. But right now, it looks like Thomas might actually be getting somewhere because Brooke does not look happy and Ridge knows his wife. He knows he's in the hot seat. So I really can't wait until tomorrow to figure out how's Ridge going to handle the situation. Rue, what did you think of today's episode?
I thought that it was crazy because Thomas is always trying to do something that is going to hurt your family more. And I just don't understand why he would do this. I know you're going to get back at Brooke and the Logan, but this is just in the way to do it. He's just going to ruin his family, and then you're never going to see your son ever again. So, yeah.
I totally agree. And one other thing I totally forgot to add about today's episode, a very important recap. Liam and Ridge did have an encounter before Ridge started setting up his wife's romantic dinner. And Liam pretty much was just trying to say that he's trying to back Hope and Brooke and saying he doesn't feel that Thomas has any place to be around Douglas. And Ridge just flat out shut him down. father to father. You are not Douglas's father. Thomas is his father. This is not your place. At the end of the day, what Douglas needs is for his entire family to be united on a united front moving forward. Which I can understand that, but let's be honest, what steps is Rich taking or has taken to truly see this through? Because once again, as I said yesterday, having Thomas go to his mother, who's a psychiatrist, I think totally defeats the purpose. Like, yes, it's good that you have a mother that's a psychiatrist. However, when you're the patient on the chair, I don't think that she can be biased. I don't think she can give you an unbiased opinion. I think she's going to be biased, is what I meant to say. And it's sad because Thomas really does need to get some help. He really does. You know? So, Liam, he put his little 2 cents in. He said what he said about it. But if him and Hope are willing to put any action forth, we all know that words are just words. And as far as I feel about today's episode, I'll just be honest. We all know that Brooke and Ridge break up to make up to break back up again. And it looks like someone's on the way out the door. Now, whether Ridge is going to walk away from Brooke or Brooke's going to walk away from Ridge, I'm not 100% sure on that. But I definitely see their steps are going to be moving apart. And then who will Brooke run to? I don't know. But we know it looks like that they're going to give Ridge the new woman on the block, Shauna Fulton. Now, without further ado, if you do not like to know what's going to happen tomorrow, if you hate spoilers, fast forward. But if not, stay tuned because Rue has something for you.
The Born Beautiful special Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019 will tease that Ridge will have some explaining to do to his wife Brooke. And Shauna Fulton will make a confession to her daughter Flo.
What?
Yep.
I don't know what she's gonna confess now. She pretty much done put herself on the Starker radar, in my opinion. Maybe she's gonna tell Flo, I'm ready to pursue your step uncle. Or maybe he's not her step uncle. He's her uncle-in-law. But will she be so bold to tell her daughter that? I don't know. But she doesn't really have too much to lose. With her being on the outskirts of the family, let your mother be happy. With that being said, thanks for tuning in so much. If you like our channel, feel free to stop, like, and subscribe. Tune in tomorrow as we recap tomorrow's episode and give you some spoilers for the 3rd of October 2019. Bye!